Hello, I'm back. The thing that's become apparent to me over the last few days when I've not been making these videos is that I need to be making these videos. I originally started making these videos, if you remember from watching the first one, because I needed something to be doing with my time and my brain to keep me ticking over while I'm struggling to come to terms with the various health issues that I'm dealing with. If you've not watched those episodes, I'll link them somewhere up here or here, so you can have a look at them and see what I'm talking about. The last few days of not making these videos has made it really clear to me that actually the habit of trying to turn something out every single day was really beneficial for my mind and to a certain extent my body in making me get out of bed, making me shower, dress, and do the kind of things that you don't do when you're feeling down. It's editing me again in the super echoey study where I edit. The other reason that I didn't actually talk about, I've just watched an old video of a guy called Cody Warner who I follow on YouTube, and one of the things that he's talking about is the importance of daily video making or daily documenting of your life, because it helps to document the process that you're going through. So right now, I don't know what the outcome of this process is going to be. I don't know how quickly I'm going to get better or if I'm going to get better, but creating these videos will give me something to look back on in a week or a month or a year's time when I can appreciate where I've come from and where I've got to. That's the wrong way around for you guys, isn't it? Where I've come from and where I've got to. So that's another reason that I want to keep making these videos and make them as close to daily as I can, physically and mentally. It's to be able to look back on it in the future. There's a real desire when I'm producing these for me not to look poorly, I suppose. But that's kind of what I want to talk about today, is the fallacy of perfection. We are leaving the house for a change. Windy. Block you off. We are going lamb hunting. Honestly, this wind is really starting to wind me up now. So every year, Kati and I do this thing where we come out driving and we look for fields full of sheep and lambs, and we play a little competition game which you can now play because we're going to share it with you. But what you're looking for is a lying down lamb, a standing up lamb, or a running lamb. And you're aiming over the course of the springtime, when you're looking at all of the fields full of sheep and lambs, you're aiming to get all three of those things. It's like a full house of lambs. Sorry? Oh yeah. Cutty's also, oh my hair, look at that, it's gone centre parting. Oh, nice. Cutty's also just pointed out to me that the other one you're looking for, so the fourth one you're looking for, is a jumpy lamb. So you're looking for a lying lamb, a standing lamb. Where? I might have missed a jumpy lamb, which means we've now seen on our first foray out this year a city lamb, a standy lamb, a runny lamb, and Cutty's now seen a jumpy lamb, which means she's seen them all. I haven't seen a jumpy lamb yet. I got to a point where, yes, there was a physical component of why I wasn't producing these videos, but actually, more importantly, is I wasn't producing the sort of videos that I wanted to produce. They weren't as cinematic as I wanted. They weren't as engaging visually as I wanted. A lot of it towards the end just became a talking head. It just became me like this, talking to you, sitting on the sofa. And I thought those weren't good enough. They weren't what I wanted to produce. After I put out the last video where I was talking about not being able to edit things and just talking directly to the camera for 3 minutes and putting it up online, I got a really interesting comment from someone who said, I actually really enjoy the unedited videos, the you just talking stream of consciousness for a few minutes. And I'm not entirely sure that I'm comfortable with just talking directly to a camera for 3 minutes, which is why I'm kind of jumping around a little bit at the moment. But it showed me that what I was looking for was an element of perfection that only I was really looking for. The reality is that none of us is perfect. I wish I was producing more cinematic videos. I wish my hair was shorter. I wish a lot of things were different. And all of us feel the same way about aspects of our life, of our person, of our work, whatever it may be. But perfection is entirely unachievable. And the sooner we come to terms with the fact that we are not perfect, life is not perfect, and we will never achieve perfection in our lives, the sooner we become comfortable with what we're doing. That's not to say we shouldn't try to change the things that we're unhappy with in life, but we should become more comfortable with the things that right now we feel are wrong. This goes back to the point that I made at the end of the video where I was talking about my diagnosis with bipolar disorder, where I was saying there's nothing wrong with me. Just because I have mental health issues, just because I have physical health issues, there's nothing inherently wrong with me as a person, and there's nothing inherently wrong with you as a person. Yes, there are things that you want to change, but you will never achieve perfection, and the minute you stop trying to achieve perfection will be the minute that you become more comfortable with the person that you are. So look, I'm not going to pretend that that's easy, and I'm not going to pretend that I'm going to be brilliant at doing it, but I am going to be trying to make more videos. I'm not going to commit to doing it daily, but I'm going to be taking myself on this journey of being more comfortable with myself as an imperfect person. And I hope that you're going to come with me and become more comfortable with yourself as an imperfect person, because that's what we all are. Thank you for watching, thank you for coming back. I hope you're going to keep watching and following on as we go. You can subscribe to the channel, like this video because it helps other people to find it, and hit the little bell that's up here somewhere so that you get notified as soon as these videos go up. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.